Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them.
I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. Hot or cold, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success.
Man, always a blessing to be here with my guy, Coach Kendall Hineman. We do this every year, so grateful for him for making the time. But for my former guys, athletes, man, just so proud of him, head coach at Caney Creek. But doing some great things. Thank you. Have achieved some great things, but also doing great things to be a blessing to others.
Yes,
so congratulations on all of that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, tell them, I know I said we are, but tell them who you are and where you're at so they know.
Kendall Hineman, head coach, athletic director at Caney Creek High School, which is out east in Montgomery County. For those not familiar, I've been out there. This is going to be start of my 6th year out there, so time's flying, man. Flying.
Crazy. Well, let's hit on mentoring. Man, you've been blessed to have some pretty good mentors in your life. Who? Mike Jones. You've been blessed to have some pretty good mentors in your life, but also it's been neat to see how you've grown, and now you are a developer of people as well. Yes, right. As far as mentoring others, so let's just hit on the importance of first having mentors, but then also being a mentor.
I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at without my mentors. Like from day one, just having guys in my life that my father figures, just trying to, I got a great father, but like you have to have other people in your life, in your lane, that's kind of fighting the same fight that you are. But having people around you that kind of insulate you, protect you from, from other things that you don't, distractions, that type of thing. But they're going to be your biggest advocates, but they're also going to tell you when you misstepped, or hey, this is what you could do different, and guide you, constructive criticism, like all of that stuff. And as a young coach, I didn't take well to that as far as being accepting of some of the things that they had to say, and
that's good,
and being kind of you got to humble yourself and be like, they're only trying to help you. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything to you to kind of demean you in any sort of way, but that you go Coach Holcamp, Coach Moore, like all the Whitehead, all those guys that we were a part of, they've been through that journey, and so like you don't necessarily have to take everything that they say, but you also have to put it kind of in your toolbox of being like, okay, now I know what they mean. Now this thing pops up. When I was a youngster, that was a wild concept, but when you get older, it being like, oh, that actually does. But to your second part of the question, being a mentor to others, it's passing down what you did for me. It's passing down what probably you had coaches in your life passing down to you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that's why we're in this business of just trying to figure out ways to, one, grow our profession, two, kind of solidify and insulate, some guys around you, to where you can actually, be with them in their steps of the process that, you were with me and just countless others. You can't take those things for granted at all.
At all, for sure. Well, what's maybe a point or a point or two that if like someone that's in the profession to help them, if they need to focus on to help them be successful?
I think we live in a day and age where, the next thing's the best thing, or you're always looking for maybe a step up, or you're always trying to promote yourself or your family and stuff like that, which I get, but there's so much value in kind of growing where you're planted, and not necessarily wanting or needing to bump around as many times as you think you need to, because you get in a routine with some of the guys that you've been around for a while, and that's what kind of we're blessed with now at Caney Creek. You have guys that have been there for 6-7+ years. Consistency. And so like they understand our goal and our purpose, and having that ability to give that to the kids, or give that to administration, or give that to the kids in their classroom. So just be happy where you're at. You can always want something else, but there's so much value in where you're at right now in your life, that you have people around you that can actually help you do the things that you want to in your career.
Yeah, that's so good. I think, as I heard you talk about that, I think the word that came up for me is awareness. Like when you allow yourself to humble yourself and get over yourself,
Sure.
and be where your feet are planted, and I think it gives you a heightened sense of awareness of really how fortunate you are.
Correct. And you will not understand that until you either move on or you get to a place to where you can actually self-reflect and do all the things that you need to. But you have in any situation, where you're at, you're there for a purpose.
Yeah.
And whether you think that's a minor purpose, or focusing on the major goals that we got, or in any profession, like you're there to deliver 100% every single day. And the kids deserve that, like all of that. So like in turn, like you have to understand your energies and what you put yourself in. And you go back to John Gordon, one of your favorite authors, and being like, you have to surround yourself with not energy vampires. We give so many hours of the day to our profession. You can't be around guys that are just gonna suck the life out of you and be negative and things like that. So like you have to surround yourself with good guys, good ladies.
Yeah, so good, man. Well, as we close, I'd love for you to get an opportunity to share with the audience where they can go follow you, check you out, check out the creek.
Check out the creek.
See what it's all about, man.
We got my two Twitters that I run are X. I don't know what people call it nowadays. But it's at Coach Hineman, and then CC Creek Football is our football account. We'd love for y'all to come check us out and some of the good things that we're doing out at Caney Creek High School.
Awesome, man. Again, so happy for you. Really appreciate you, man. I'm always rooting for you. And thanks for always stopping by and making it a priority to come through.
It's my favorite part of the week.
Let's go. Well, thank you, man.
Love you, Coach.
Love you, man. And thank you guys for checking us out. See you next time.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.